Welcome to Glocal Voices, the official podcast of the Center for Socially Engaged Theatre at the University of Regina.
So I hope that you have really enjoyed this series. I think it's like 21 episodes in this series that we came together at Glocal Voices to curate for you to map the various work that is happening within the field of applied theater, drama in education, theater for young audience, and the various forms of theater across the world. Some couple of highlights for me in this series that I'd love to share with you. One is this, that I've come to realize that at the end of the day, it's not just about the roots that is holding us or the route that we're taking to where we're going. But at the end of the day, it's about who we are becoming. And of course, how the things we're doing are shaping what others and who others are becoming. So I want to quickly say to my researchers, my colleagues, practitioners, and those that are out there, that I hope that you can continually challenge yourself. Who are you becoming? And how is the things that you're doing, how is that shaping and influencing who and what others are becoming? The second point I'd love to highlight in this series that's really touched my heart is the reality that we're not fighting, that we need to think together that whatever injustice or injustices that are across the world, let's not fight each other. Whether it's race, whether it's gender, whether it's whatever it may be, but that we can come together to shift and change systems and structures. Because at the end of the day, it's our shared humanities that truly matter a lot. The third thing that I want to highlight, really remarkable, is the fact that the work may not be happening in your region, or you may not be reading about it, doesn't mean it's not happening. The fact that it's not coming from the West doesn't mean it's not happening. Doesn't mean others don't have their history. That we can engage with this sense of epistemic humility. That we can know that we're all entangled and intertwined, and there is need for us to continue to disrupt, but in the midst of that, we let everything that we're doing with this gentleness and humility that can help us to move together, not just only in our field, but together in life. And then finally, I want to give a shout out to the giants that many of us are leaning on. By giants, I mean mentors, I mean sponsors, I mean people, communities, individuals who have held us or continue to hold us. In this particular IDIERI 2025, we have a shout out to Juliana Saxon, one of the pillars of the field, at least within the Western context. And I want to say to other Juliana Saxons across the world we may not have read your work, whether you are in China, you are in Taiwan, you are in Nigeria, you are in Ghana, Uganda, you are in Fiji Highland, wherever you may be. Thank you. Thank you for being that shoulder upon which others are leaning on. Thank you for taking the time to teach, to mentor, to support, to sponsor, to mention names of others that are not at the table. Thank you for asking critical questions. Thank you for spending the time, the effort, the energy, the resources. And also for those that are coming behind, we have to constantly remember we're being held by others. Each and every one of us are being held in one form or the other. Who are you holding? What is holding you? And how can you pass it on? I also want a special shout out to Lina De Guevara. Thank you for the work that you've done. We had an incredible episode with some researchers from Chile, and it really moved me. I remember your work in Victoria. And to other Lina de Guevara, who may not be in the academia, who are in communities, who we may not even know, we may not even heard your name at all, but you are doing the work. Thank you. Thank you so much for the work you're doing. And finally, thank you to our communities for participating, for choosing to participate. Thank you for the work that you are doing. I do hope that you find that you have found this series that you found it useful. Please feel free to reach out to me or to my team. The email address and all the details are on the website cset.ca, or my email taiwo.afolabi@urijana.ca or taiwoafolabi4@gmail.com. It's always important to remember, we are who we are because others choose to participate in who we have become. Constantly the journey of becoming and how our journey is affecting and shaping the journey of others. I want to say thank you so much for joining us on this episode. This is Taiwo Afolabi from Glocal Voices, the Center for Socially Engaged Theatre at the University of Regina, in collaboration with Festival of Art and Discourse powered by Theatre Emissary International and Mobile Research Lab, and of course, this edition at IDIERI 2025. Taiwo Afolabi is signing out. Thank you. Always remember, it's the journey of becoming and how your journey is shaping the journey of others.
You have been listening to Glocal Voices, the official podcast of the Center for Socially Engaged Theatre at the University of Regina. For more details about the center, visit www.cset.ca.